Hello, welcome to my basement, which is under construction right now. I'm trying to build like a YouTube studio slash shooting gallery in my basement. It's going to be off the charts. Umarex 6-shot burst. So I picked this up off Amazon for $99. And I was going to put a link up and it's doubled in price. So it took a month to get here, so I'm assuming it came from overseas. And when I went on there, it is now $200. So if you're in the market for this, I would suggest going to the umarex website, just buying it direct from them. It'll be far cheaper. One thing about umarex that I should mention, everybody in this business is using the cheapest materials, the lowest quality crap that they can get away with. Umarex kind of going the other direction. They actually want to make a name for themselves as being the best. So their products are a little bit better than everybody else's. A good example of that is even the CO2 cartridges. The Umarex brand outlasts all the other ones. You get way more shots from a Umarex cartridge than any other cartridge. And it's just one example that they are trying to be the best, and it shows. It's awesome. I like them. I'm no expert. I know my tools, but I do not know my pellet guns. I know my real guns, but I do not know anything really about BB guns and pellet guns. I'm pretty new to this. So let's have a look. I'm sure somebody out there is curious about this. I have watched a few videos. None of them were all that up close and personal. They were all kind of distant. So I figured I'd do one pretty in-depth, up close look at it. Make sure we're in frame. There's some stats here. If you want to read any of this, you can just pause as necessary. There's a couple other Umarex semi and full auto pellet guns. They're all pretty inexpensive. I have never owned one. I have never owned a full auto or even a semi-auto pellet rifle. All mine are always pumpers or break barrel. I have never had a CO2 one. This is my first one. So right off the bat, it comes with, that I don't really care for, I mean, it's no big deal, but it comes with an Allen wrench. You know it's going to get lost. Not everybody's like me and has 3 million Allen wrenches laying around. I imagine a large part of the market for this is younger people, and they're going to lose this, and then you're going to be SOL. So I'm not a fan of it. It's no big deal. I have plenty. I won't lose it, but I'm sure somebody else will. All right, so it has Picatinny rails all over it, which is sweet. You could load it with accessories. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Definitely a lot of real estate there to hook stuff up. And that is Picatinny, that is not dovetail. Most of your pellet guns have the smaller rails, where this is the full-size regular firearm rail, and they call it the Picatinny. Here is the clip. I've watched some videos about it, but I do not know how to do it yet. Pull. Okay. Push. Okay, and that must be where you fill it. And I may not even have steel BBs. We may not even be filling this. So they recommend that you do not use copper. They're not solid copper. They're all copper coated. And I believe they'll leave residue behind and gum up the action. They just suggest to use steel BBs. So that is one thing. Flip up sights. That's kind of neat. So not all pellet guns these days are coming with sights. So that's good. At least it does have something. What else? takes 2 CO2 pellets. They will go in here. This is collapsible. And we'll have to use that Allen wrench and remove this. Yep. That's where the 2 cartridges will go in this end here. I'm not even gonna bother with that yet. So I guess this clip will hold almost 1,000 BBs. And then you rock it back and forth and it'll load up 30 of them into the internal magazine. And then you'll be good to go. And then once you run out, you'll have to reshake it again and do that to keep reloading it. What else? What else? What else? Interesting trigger. Here is the selector. Safe fire 6-shot burst. It is not ambidextrous. I figured it would be, but it is only on one side. There is something of a charging handle, and I assume that's what cocks it. Yeah, that's the cocking device, cocking lever, cocking handle. Oh boy, this thing's pretty cool though. I like it. It's really neat. I have never shot a semi or fully auto. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So I'll get ready and we'll do some shooting, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.